I feel like it's been forever since I talked to you guys. I've been home for 2 weeks now from Europe, and I spent the first week just trying to get my store stocked and in order, my booth tidied up. I had a ton of online sales to mail out, and I did a bunch of listings, and then I got sick. So I was sick and in bed for 5 days, and yesterday I finally went to the store and I worked the store and did a bunch of projects I wanted to do to get ready to still unbox the suitcases from Europe. I haven't done it yet, and mainly because I totally got sick, so I wasn't able to. But right now we are heading to the Goodwill. Anyways, let's go see what we can find. Literally, because I was sick, I don't really have any content for you. I do want to do the things that I look for that are weird and unusual. I definitely look for things that most, even estate sale planners, don't think of as valuable. I think these were kind of cool. I'm not sure how you would use them. Maybe just laying on a table or a bookcase. But I love the colors, and they're definitely hand blown. We're going to put them in the cart. And this is for the store for shoes.
Manager up front, please.
What is this? Yes? No? I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up. Yes, I think it's worth getting. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Put some wood shine on it. But it's only $4.99. So put it in the cart. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's for CDs. You put your CDs in there. That guy's interesting. What I'm looking at is this. I have sold these before. But the last time I bought 2 and they hooked together right here in the middle. This one's got a chip on it, so I'm going to leave it behind. So these are more cottagecore, and they're definitely reproduction. You don't put candles in them. I guess you would put them on them. I don't know. Really remind me of that shabby chic look. And they are heavy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave these behind. What is that? That's different. Seems to be a lot of like display things here today. I don't know. that's kind of cool for the store. $7.99. Look at that. It's a little roll. Look at this. This is nice. It's like a desk organizer in this really cool two-tone wood, and it's only $5.99. Oh, an abacus, yes. $5.99. I just sold a couple in my booth, so we're going to put that in the cart. This is a nice bowl, but I hardly buy wood bowls anymore. Look at that. That is really pretty. But I'm gonna look it up just to see what they run for. I think it's just a little too used for me to take, unfortunately, because it is really pretty. That's all abalone. We'll have a good heron and peacocks, but I'm going to leave it for somebody else. This is really cool. It's probably from the 80s, maybe even the 70s, but it's really faded. Otherwise, I think I would get it because it is really cool looking. It's only $1.99. I don't know, maybe for the store it would be cool. I think I will get it for the store. Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that crazy? This was painted in Gig Harbor, but look, there's a windmill. So reminds me of the Netherlands. Is there anything in the glass section? Now I have to say these fooled me when I first looked at them because they are Threshold, which is Target. That's really pretty. Ooh, but look at these. Oh, the pool's fading off. That's too bad. These are so cool. Bummer. Those would have been perfect for our borrower section. The end caps are always so fascinating. What the heck is that? It looks like Yoda ate a frog. He's kind of cute. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, look at this wonky cow. He could be really valuable. Oh my gosh, but then look at this cute little kitty. He is so cute. Little sleepy kitty. I like him. $5.99. Oh my gosh, look what I just found. This is beautiful. It's only $7.99. Yay, this was worth the whole trip. Look at this cute little apple sewing basket. That is so cute. I like that. It's $5.99. So adorable. cute. How much is that? $1.99. I will take that. Oh my gosh, look how sweet these little vintage sheets are. But they are $8.99. So I'm gonna pass on those. But they are really pretty and in really good shape. Look what I just caught out of the corner of my eye. What does it say? 76 Aircraft Squadron something Germany. Ramsden, Germany. For $6.99. It is pretty, but I don't like that it has something on it. So I'm gonna leave it, even though it is a pretty picture. Salt glazed. Oh well. So if you're new here, my name is Abigail. I own a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington. I have a vintage booth in Seattle, Washington, and I sell on almost all the major platforms, but my current favorite is Etsy. I do have a coupon code for 15% off your total purchase on Etsy and eBay, and it is LOVEITBUYIT. And if you are on Instagram, please feel free to follow me because I post content every single day. I'm ready to do a little haul from today. Not my usual gigantic hauls, but a good one. So let's get started. So the first thing up is this cute little abacus. Now, anytime I see an abacus, I pick them up because they tend to be really hot sellers. I never list them online. I usually have them in my store or in my booth. And the ones I had in my booth already sold. And I typically mark these at like $33 to $38, depending on the quality. This one I don't think is a very old one. I did pay $5.99. I mean, the going rate at the Goodwills nowadays is crazy. But I had to have some content for you. And anyways, it's still a good return on my money. So I debated on this retro letter organizer, or I guess you could also use it for napkins. I thought about not taking it because one side is really faded, but the other side looks really good. And it is this really nice, like vinyl coated metal with some good heft to it. And it was only $1.99. So I couldn't leave it behind. I think this color is really trending right now, and I just really love the form of it. I'm going to say it's probably from the late 70s, maybe 80s. Anyways, I think it's super cool, and it's going to my store. This isn't usually something I'm attracted to, but word on the street is like these vintage organizers for your kitchen. This looks like it may have been a spice rack. I don't know. It could have also been some kind of like desk organizer. It's got this little decal on it, and it needs to be cleaned up, which I'm going to do. And I only paid $4.99 for it. So thought I would take a chance, see how it does. And it's going to my online shops. And I don't know what the comps are on it, but you know, my just instinct tells me that I would probably price it at $58. I love a kitty whenever I see one, and I thought this one was really adorable. Now, I wasn't going to get it because I thought, you know, I don't know where it was sold. It doesn't look that old to me. But then I looked at the comps, and I couldn't believe what a couple of these had sold for. One of them sold for like $90. And so anyways, I decided that $5.99 was a good investment. And it was actually originally made in Thailand, and it's got some good weight to it. So it seems to be pretty well made. And so it's definitely gonna go online and possibly also go to my store. Next up is this adorable little sewing basket with these little apples on it. It's just really sweet, very vintage, very 70s to me. And I don't know why, but it also reminds me of something like you would gift to a teacher. And I also can see somebody using this as like a purse. So I thought it was really adorable. I paid $5.99. For sure it's gonna go online, but I don't know what I'm gonna list it for yet. So I'm taking a chance on this flower. It's definitely hand blown. It's not something that I would typically pick up, but I was really intrigued with the shape of it, the form of it, and the colors. And so although it was $6, I thought I would give it a shot because I think I could easily sell it for like $36 to $40. Whenever I can pick up these vintage 1940s textiles, I do. This one is so sweet, and it would actually be styled really nicely with that little apple sewing basket, but it looks like it has never been used. It's just a little tea towel. Oh, and now I see it's a reproduction. There's the tag right there. So it's not an original 1940s tea towel. My gosh, that really fooled me. Anyways, I bought it for $1.99 and it's gonna go to my store. So a while back when Matt and I went to Port Townsend and we did a bunch of like garage sales and thrift stores, I picked up a couple of cutting boards that somebody had made, and this really reminds me of those, and those sold so quick in my booth. This one I think I'm putting online. It is a desk organizer, and somebody obviously made this. This is like really nice, heavy wood. It is definitely a custom piece. Needs some oiling for sure to really shine it up. And this one was also $5.99. I don't know who was pricing at Goodwill, but like everything was $5.99. That's crazy. So anyways, I thought that was actually a really good deal on this beautiful, beautiful desk accessory. I nabbed one Talavera Mexican candlestick. Nowadays I grab these whenever I see them because they do sell. I mean, they, you know, some of them sell for more than others. And this one was only $1.99. So I thought it was a great piece for the store. I don't know, we'll probably put like $16 on it, but it adds a good pop of color to any display. So last but not least is this beautiful marquetry box. Now, in the video, it looks like it's a finely made piece, or maybe not, because you can see the edge here is a little short. But anyways, I get the feeling this was more of like a beginner project. It is a absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous design, and somebody spent a lot of time making this. But it is really, really pretty. I had set it down for just a second on the counter, and somebody asked me if I was going to get it because they wanted it. But I'm like, no, of course I'm going to take this home. I paid $7.99 for it. And typically on a box like this, I would ask over $100 because it is really big. Look how big it is. I mean, it is large. But this is not a finely wrought piece. It is definitely more of a, like a, I'm going to say like a, maybe not a beginner, but an intermediate wood maker. And it does have like this inset box in here for some jewelry or trinkets, and then the rest is just covered in velvet. So anyways, I thought this was a really good deal. It definitely is dramatic, and I'll probably put maybe like, I don't know, maybe like $68, 68 to like 78 maybe. So that's it for me for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting yourself, I certainly hope the thrifting gods will be with you, that you find some fabulous stuff, and otherwise I will see you in the next video.